Actually, thanks to the INSEAD magic, this is the first time we meet. Yeah. So it's kind of fun. So it's going to be hard to compete with all the great speakers, but we're going to try. Dear families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, class of December of 2015, it is a great honor to stand here today. Fellow classmates, looking at all the smiles in the audience today, I can say that our families are extremely proud of us. We can only imagine the sense of pride they feel at this very moment. By the way, this would be the best time to ask for help with a loan. My name is Ofer Mehulal, and in about 2 hours, or maybe less, I will be a 15D MBA graduate. Standing here today, on the other side, I can say that INSEAD is definitely not just a school. It is so much more than, it's so much more. And today, I would like to share 2 insights, one about INSEAD and one about my personal journey. When we talk about INSEAD, we talk about the INSEAD community, and not only about the business school, because INSEAD is so much more. This year, not only did we learn about finance, accounting, and economics, how to read a 15-page case in the 10 minutes right before class, and how to party at Tavers until 4 a.m. and still make it to an 8:30 class. But we also learned about the importance of diversity. Sources like Bloomberg and the FT rate INSEAD #1 in diversity with almost a perfect score. But what does this all diversity mean? Is diversity the fact that people from over 80 different countries study here? Or is it because we have people from virtually every profession known to man, including journalists, doctors, and even a captain of a ship? Perhaps, but I have found that INSEAD's diversity goes far beyond this. The diversity at INSEAD is unique because it creates opportunities that before coming here, we couldn't have even imagined. As an Israeli and a Jew, I have had the amazing opportunity to talk, study, bond, and become great friends with people that without INSEAD, I could only have dreamt of. I believe that friendships like these are what have enriched our world this year, and what will stay with us, moving on to build better companies, communities, and a better future for generations to come. And now a bit about my journey. At INSEAD, there are a number of courses where you don't need a calculator to solve the exercises. You learn about yourself. It's hard to describe and explain what I learned, and sometimes it's too abstract for an engineer like me. So like a good MBA student, I did my research, and I chose a quote by Steve Jobs to describe one of my main takeaways coming out of INSEAD. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the result of other people thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. It wasn't always an easy ride, especially for our partners. They put their lives on hold to support us, and this year, whether we like it or not, has been about us. So make sure that they know how much you appreciate them. Going forward, don't forget that there is always someone waiting for you back home. Your partner, your kid, or your dog. Let's make sure to give them the amount of attention that we want and not the amount of attention that our job allows us. I am here today with my partner, Maya. You are amazing and supportive, and I am so lucky and excited to marry you in just 2 weeks. If we weren't engaged, I would ask you to marry me right now. Thank you so much for everything. I guess this is it for me. 4.5 minutes behind me, and in about 30 seconds, Urs will kick me off the stage. So let me just leave you with one more thing, something I learned from my favorite professor and one of our winners today, Hayden Pound, something that will continue to guide me for years to come. Always, but always, create more value in the world than the one you claim. Thank you very much.